All right, what's going on, guys? Two times champ here. Let's get some champs made this season. Give me a thumbs up if you're new here, but we're going to do a 10-team standard. And, man, I've done 2 mocks, and I forgot to do screen record, so the screen record's going, audio's going. 10-team standard, just regular, flex, running back, receiver, blah, blah, blah. We just did our draft order. So I'm just drafting against computers here, but I'm number 8 in our big money league. So we're going to see, thinking in my league, I'm going to take Jonathan Taylor. I don't think he's going to go here. Zeke's going to go here probably in our league. But this is pretty much what it's going to be. I mean, I will gladly take Zeke here. People that are taking Diggs are crazy. The fantasy counselors taking him. The footballers are taking, like, Ridley in the second round. Like, these guys are insane. Like, these people aren't consistent people that are going to just be safe. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm going running back robust. Like, this is insane, man. Diggs right here is absolutely insane. Aaron Jones here. If Aaron Jones wasn't here, I'd gladly probably go Akers or Eckler, just kind of waiting on the camp. But Aaron Jones, solid RB2. Love to get him as an RB2. I figure, they're going to run the ball more. He's going to get a lot more passing work. He's going to get a lot more third down work. He was running back 2 in 2019, and he's running back 5 in 2020. That averages out to running back 3.5 for the past 2 years. I mean, guy's solid. Catches the ball. He's got a nose for the end zone. He's fast. He's agile. He can read holes. He's good at blocking. He's great. He's great at running routes. So, figure, get some checkdowns. We'll get a lot of running work. But let's see who we got here. So, man, like, if this was a real draft, because, I don't know if these people, like, I'm not going to any of these people. I'm not going Hopkins, not going Brown, not going Kittle, not going Allen. Like, this is insane. But I'm seeing the big YouTube channels doing this, and it's just like, what are y'all thinking? Taking Diggs here, taking, like, Keenan Allen necessarily? Like, no. So right here, let's look at our options. Do kind of like Jacobs. Do got to look more into strength of schedule. Right here, man, I'm really liking Dobbins. I think he's going to be my wild card pick of the year. He looks like a young Kamara, just explosive, decisive, hits the holes, can juke. I mean, the dude is insane. And a heavy running team. I'm actually going to go Dobbins, Sold myself there. Clyde, a little iffy. Don't know what his workload is going to be. Don't know what his goal line work is going to be. But, got a strong set of running backs here. Really like my running backs here. And if you're in a league where you can trade, wouldn't mind just taking Sanders right here and being done with running backs. But probably going to have to take Evans here just because I would say he's that last tier 1 guy. So that's very solid. I really like doing this. Going to 3 running backs. The team actually looks really nice here. Let's see what we're going. McCaffrey, Kittle, 3 receivers. Barkley, Akers, Ridley, Godwin, Waller. A little balanced approach there. So, Galladay, not a bad pick there. Ooh, Kyler Murray. I'm going to go ahead and go Murray here. I think Murray is a huge cheat code. He had 800 rushing with 11 touchdowns. That's essentially like a RB2 just on the ground with him, plus all of his passing. So I see him as the Lamar Jackson cheat code, but someone that can actually pass. He had about 4,000 yards passing, 26 touchdowns. So, the guy's going to score you some points. Really think it's a big cheat code. The running backs are pretty much dead. The wide receivers, so I do like Kupp. He had a little deep touchdown from Stafford on a little video I saw at training camp. IUX nice. Here, I'll probably go... Man, if this was a real draft, who would I really go? I'm going to go Lockett only because new quarterback, new receiver, don't know who Stafford's going to like. Just trying to go real smart this year, trying to go, real conservative. You could get him, and him and Cup could just not have a good connection or something. You never know. So, Russ and Lockett, they've been around for a while. So, he hit 1,000 for, I believe, 8 to 10 touchdowns. But right now, I mean, we have pretty solid balance. Wouldn't mind going. Andrews is gone right there. So right here, I'll take a little chance. Let me just check. Whoops. Just check 35 seconds. So I like Pitts. But what I'm really going to do here is I'm going to take James Robinson. Like getting him for my bench running back right here. Solid RB4. I mean, you saw what rookie running backs did last year. They came in. They didn't really do anything till like week 8, week 9. They pretty much just get a feel for everything. Seems like they learn the playbook. They have to watch, the veterans. And then, they start getting, a little increased workload here and there. I'm going to take Pitts here just because of the athleticism. The guy's an absolute freak. Julio Jones is gone, so, I mean, the ball is going to have to go to, someone. Gurley's gone. That offense is kind of trashy, so I'm thinking a lot of garbage time points, possibly for Ridley too, but, I'm not taking him up here. I'm just not. Getting Evans in the 4th, cool with that. He can put up the same number as Ridley. Lockett, he can put up the same number as him too. Let's see who we got here. So, right here, I'm going to actually go. So if James Conner was healthy, I'm just going to go Conner. So I'm pretty much done drafting running backs now. I can get their handcuffs later. I can get Pollard way later, Dillon later, Gus Edwards later, and just the rest. I could get Edmonds as well. But 5 running backs. I mean, James Robinson, my running back 4, should be a starting running back. James Conner, my running back 5, should be a starting running back. So happy with those picks. I mean, I'm pretty solid across the board here. I would be forced to go A.J. Dillon here if I did want that, which it's honestly not a bad pick because all these other guys, it's like, I mean, really, I'm going to go Devontae Smith just based off the pure talent. Hopefully he could be, a Justin Jefferson type guy. He was the number 1 receiver. He was really raw. I think he had 2,000 yards. Could be mistaken. But this guy's really raw. Did Dillon go? He did go. So here's where, honestly, I'll go to my defense. Has any defense been taken? Ooh. So the defense, I'm going to take that Pitt D. I don't know if people play with the defense, but, in our league we do. Pitt D, they're going to get you anywhere from 8 to 15 a game, sometimes more. Grab them while you can. Right here, going to handcuff Zeke. So my receivers are a little, they're the shakiest part kind of. Pitts is too a little bit. But I mean, still, Lockett is your wide receiver 2. He's a legit wide receiver 2. And some weeks he'll put up wide receiver 1 numbers. Evans, he's pretty much a legit wide receiver 1. Bunch of kickers going off the board there. Let's see who else we have on the board here. Ooh, see, like, man, these are some nice people back here. Like, Sermon's nice. McKissick's nice. I'm going to go Michael Carter. Let me just double check. How do you scroll down? I'm going to have to figure. Okay. Pittman, Waddle, man, Antonio Brown. Grab him late. You never know, man. That guy could come out and have 80 yards and a touchdown, and, you get him in, like, the 10th round. Solid pick in my opinion. So last pick off the board here. Just gonna grab a top kicker. Who's a decent kicker? Man, Gostkowski was a big letdown, man. Oops. No. We're just going to go Crosby. Oh, forgot A-Rod's not there. But anyways, pretty solid team. not too in love with it, but I mean, looking at it overall, Murray, quarterback one, Zeke, Aaron Jones, very solid RB2 here. Solid receivers. Kyle Pitts could be a question mark, but I mean, the dude's so raw, it's going to be hard for backers to cover him. Dobbins, I do have some trade bait down here. I could do like Pitts and James Robinson and maybe get like Kittle before the season and just upgrade my tight end big time. If someone needs a running back, I could even do like Smith, Pitts, and James Robinson and go for, Kelsey or Kittle. That would be nice, even Waller. That's a little strategy I do, and I'll kind of try to make another video about that because, I've done a lot of trades one year. I did like 40 trades and I built a god tier team, so I could kind of explain what I do when I do that. But yeah, like even if you wanted to do like Murray and Pitts for like Kelsey or Kittle and just stream a quarterback, see who's available and just upgrade that tight end position, that's pretty much what I do. But with James Robinson, James Conner, you could even trade Dobbins for maybe Kelsey and then boom, just move J-Rob up in your flex. And I mean, I think you'd be even more balanced having Kelsey and J-Rob, maybe Conner in there. But yeah, I hope you guys like the draft. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, put in the comments below. But other than that, appreciate for watching. Peace.